Hello, Internet. So yeah, this is a continuation on all the Xbox 360 games getting delisted this year. So I'm just gonna keep. I'm sorry. Or just keep going from like where I left off last time. But we're just gonna look through all the games that are still available. I guess I'll do like an update video at the end when like everything is gone. It's like 6 months later or whatever, because it's in what, June or July. I forgot already. I checked it last time, and yeah, in one ear out the other. Anyway, sorry in advance if my audio is messed up. I'm on a different setup than I usually am, so, or just different headset, I guess. But yeah, let's go browse games. I believe you just get A to Z, right? Let's see, featured arcade on demand. I believe all the arcade games are also in here. Let me check real quick. They should be in the same section, right? Kingdom for Keflings, World of Keflings, on demand. I guess we'll see. Oh, snap. Alright, well, I was under the impression that all the arcade games were, like, also listed with the other games, and it's like, that's not the case, so hold on. So I can't just see all of them at the same time? Dude, that's weird. Alright, we'll just... Man. Alright, we'll just do on demand first. I'll do another video next time, I guess, of the arcade games, because honestly... I'm kind of more interested in, like, the games that are, like, these ones. The, like, full feature... Or, not the full feature, but, like, the... Or just, arcade games are more like downloadable one-shots. Or not one-shots, or just, depending on what it is, right? It's like downloadable. You play it, it's a smaller experience, smaller game. But these are actually like, full releases. Like, Alan Wake, Alice Madness Returns, you can already see. So, anyway, here we go. I will just go down the list. I'm not going to bother checking the prices. If you want to, or you want me to in the comments, you can put that, I guess. I'm pretty sure you can also pull this up on the Xbox website, on the marketplace, on the 360 section. They said until it's delisted in June or July or whatever, so anyway. So yeah, Adrenaline Misfits. Should I read all these? Let's just scroll through. Yes, just scroll through. Otherwise it'll take a while. I guess I'll like point out any ones that are like, oh, this is kind of neat. Because Alan Wake. Alan Wake 2 just came out last year. I have not played it, but here's pretty good. Got a lot of Game of the Year awards, or just like end of the year awards, I should say. $20. Alice Madness Returns. I guess I'll just point out anything that's interesting. So like these certain ones say like Xbox One. I don't actually have an Xbox One, but I believe from last time these show up in the Xbox One, I guess, store in the section of like Xbox 360 games, but then also they show up in the backwards compatible section of the Series X. I think I remember seeing Aliens vs Predator. I don't remember seeing Madness Returns, because I wish listed this one. It's on. Oh, I had previously wished listed it, so every time I go to my wish list, I see it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I need to buy that, but someday. Alien Isolation. Yep. Colonial Marines. The less said, the better. Okay, let's just keep scrolling. I'm sorry, like, I wanted to, like, go over all these and, like, talk about some of them. I guess I'll talk about some of them, but, like, it's hard for me not to, because I really like to talk about video games. So, sorry in advance. Some of these I will. I believe this is, isn't this Ninja Theory? Or is this Platinum? It's one of the two, right? Let's see. Platinum, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure this is on Game Pass. If it's not on Game Pass, it's on it's still in the store. I can't remember, dude. I have to go check, because I think I'm thinking of the other game. I'm thinking of that game that Ninja Theory did. That's a fighting game, but it's not this. So forget I just said. It's not on. It might not be on Game Pass, but it's $20. That is nice. Like, some of these are like discounted, but then some of them are like full price, dude. And it's like, what? I'm not paying more than $20 on this. Armored Core 5. Also, well, crap. Actually, that's not true. I was gonna say, the stuff in here that's backwards compatible, that like is carried forward, that's like still on the backwards compatible section. Yeah, you can play that on your Series X, but like this isn't on there, like Armored Core 5 or Verdict Day. So I was gonna say like some of the stuff, but that's the weird thing, right? Is like if or like that's the messed up thing is like not all of it's backwards compatible. So because that's like yeah, that's the confusing thing for me because the big thing with like Series X was like, or I believe Xbox One was like it's backwards compatible with 360, but it doesn't play all of the 360 games. But then I can't remember, and then like it plays some Xbox One games. Or that's when they had their like backwards compatible program. But then on Series X, it plays all PS4 games. I'm sorry, Xbox One games, but PS5 doesn't play all PS4 games. It's like a small selection that it doesn't play any PS3 games, which is like the thing. It's like, ugh, what? Just it's a whole can of worms. Let's not get into it. But like backwards compatibility. Some people like me, it matters too. Some people it doesn't. Army 2. I've never played this game. Got a sequel, which is not on here obviously, but yeah. Gosh, this like looking at all this like all these games is just like it's taking me back to like an era of like back when this stuff was like I remember Assassin's Creed was like hyped through the roof, man, and like did not stick the landing. And by the third game, it was like you're either you're still in or you're still not, because like after the third game, I was like no thank you, and then I played 4 because of the pirate like ship combat, but like ever since I've been like not on Assassin's Creed. So though here Odyssey and the Egypt one and the Rome one, it's like there's so many. There's so effing many. It's like and they're not numbered, so it's like okay they're numbered, but like they drop the numbering naming convention, so you can't just be like Assassin's Creed 8 or 9 or whatever. It's like Valhalla, Black Flag, Syndicate. Well, Revelations is a spin-off, I think, of the Brotherhood game, right? Unless it isn't. But effing, my brain just like completely collapsed there because I was going through the names. I was like, yeah, Valhalla, Odyssey, Origins, Syndicate. They're not like numbered, so it's harder to remember them or the names. I mean, not necessarily if you're a fan. Okay, what the f is this, dude? Chronicles of Riddick is on here. This was not on here. Like it got. Okay, hold up. Is it here? Okay, it's $15. I need to buy this like right now. Do I have $15 in my account? Let me see. I have. Oh no. Oh wait, you have 14. No, I don't have it. I've got $4.13. All right, I'll come back and get this before it gets delisted again because I would like to play this game. Cause yeah, dude, the original Escape of Butcher Bay. See, I'm confusing. I'm getting confused already. Like it's like I'm not like is this the Butcher Bay game or is this the one after? But like, dude, I've got the OG Butcher Bay on Xbox One or OG Xbox, not Xbox One. Xbox the first. I'm sorry, it's like the naming convention on Xbox. Thanks for that, Microsoft. But yeah. Anywho, see, I knew that if I talked about every game, this would take a minute to do this video because we got to go to A to Z. So that's 26 letters. Anyway, Asher's Wrath, like a couple minutes every letter. This is on. Yeah. Okay. I think the Xbox One ones are backwards compatible in that section because this is also on my wish list, or I picked it up. I think I have it. Or I have it. I don't have the DLC. I can't remember. One of the two. Yeah. Play now. Cool. So I have Asher's Wrath. I don't have the DLC though. So DLC. I'm not sure if the DLC goes away when the everything gets delisted. Like I said that last time, but just to reiterate that. If someone could put it in the comments because I don't effing know. Also, yeah, someone was like, "Hey, Brink, it is on Steam and it's free to play." So not only is it on Steam, it's free to play. So you can find some friends to play that with against bots. It's got like a campaign you go through. I think there's like 2 sides. I enjoyed it. I'm in the minority. I think I enjoyed Brink. I liked that game when it came out. I liked the premise. I enjoyed it. It's the whole thing. So whatever. But yeah, back in the day. And then Avatar, I'm not sure if this is the one that's like the infamously like you can just get all the achievements in like 30 seconds. Whatever, if it is, put a comment in the comments. I don't know. Like there's it's like once upon a time I knew all these things, but not so much. All right, so yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts, backwards compatible, dude. Arkham, dude. I don't want to talk about Suicide Squad, but it's like looking at these and I think about Suicide Squad and it's like good luck there, Rocksteady. So hopefully the studio doesn't like just completely not hit sales expectations and go away. But you know, it could happen because gaming, it's a hard industry. Yeah, I'm not even talking about it, dude. I have things to say and I have thoughts, but this is not the time. This is a video about Xbox 360 games. Battle Fantasia. I think I have this on PS3, if I'm not mistaken. I picked it up, the digital copy. I'm not sure if it's still on there. So yeah, it's a fighting game. Um, Gosh, there's so many fighting games last gen, or not last gen. This was the gen before, right? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Like when Street Fighter 4 came out, man, it was like a resurgence in the genre. Is a cool time. I mean, it's kind of cool actually. Like thinking back on it, because it has sustained. Arc System Works, really good 2D stuff that they do. If you're a fan of that, I am. I don't. Well, here's the other shoe though on the foot is like, or I don't think that's how that goes. But like, for me, the problem with fighting games now is like they're so expensive, right? 'Cause you get like so many character passes. Because that's kind of, okay, it's not part of the reason I traded my Switch in, but it's like after I traded my Switch in, I was like, well, I didn't like regret it because I bought the Smash Brothers game that came out that on Switch with like whatever the bundle was that had like Smash and the pass for like whatever characters at the beginning. But then they had added so many. They added so many, and I'm like, dude, the game's already 60, and it's like I have to pay how much for the characters? And that's every fighting game, dude. It's like you don't get the game and the characters in a bundle that's like not expensive or cheap or discounted. It's like, nah, dude. I mean, you might, but like after 4 or 7 years, like Tekken 7, when it's like here's the essential edition. But that's very rare. It's just like oh, we'll discount the game, but there's a bunch of character packs for all the characters that we added over time. But it's like it's like a double-edged sword. Looks like on the one hand you add characters over time, which is cool. So like it doesn't get stagnant. But it's expensive, dude. It's expensive. I talked about this on the stream recently. So I feel like it just goes from like expensive hobby to prohibitively expensive hobby depending on like what you're playing. Anyway, Battlefield 3. I think people like this one. I'm not. Battlefield was never my game. That's not true. Battlefield was it was never my game, but like I always heard people say you should try it out. And like Battlefield 2 back in the day. I think that's like after 1942. But like ever since then, it's been like I never really played them. I was more into Call of Duty until Modern Warfare 3. Then I stopped playing that series. But yeah, that's all other can of worms. Battle Station Pacific, Midway, Bayonetta. This is forward compatible because it says Xbox One. I really wish I could like check in real time. I can turn on my Series X. Give me a second, and I can like turn that on, and then effing have it on the other TV real quick. So let me turn this on real quick. I can like fact check myself in real time, so I'm not like, oh man, I don't know what I'm talking about. Is it on Steam? Because I know Bayonetta is on Steam. There's also like that bundle that has both of them. Let me go back real quick. Let's just start over. I'm not starting over. I'm just checking the ones that say Xbox One. Like I'm pretty sure that means they're on the like. I know that means it's backwards compatible, but I'm curious if it like also means that it's in the storefront if you go there. So hold up a minute. My Series X is loading in. Oh, I'm signed into both at the same time. That's not something I thought would happen. I'll take it. I thought it'd give me an error. Games, game home. Yeah. Also, I'm not editing this. Sorry. I don't edit videos. That's something I should learn to do. Backwards compatible. All right, here we go. See, I think in the backwards compatible section on Series X, it has arcade games and like full title releases. Well, that's a weird way to say it. Or like just like the downloadable games and then like the box copy games. Or like, it's like games on demand. Like back in the day, that's like what it was called. It was just the first time you could like get the digital version of like the stuff that was on disc. Anyway, so where are we at? Adventure Time? This isn't in here. Oh no, it's not. Okay, whatever. What's next? Alan Wake. Alan Wake's on here. Alice is on here. That's weird. I wonder why the what is this, Adventure Time game? It's not there? It's weird. But it's not. I'm looking right at it. Anyway, what's next? Aliens vs. Predator. We know that's there because it's on my wish list. Armia 2 is on there. Assassin's Creed is as well. Assassin's Creed. Oh wait, hold up. Assassin's Creed 2 is okay. It is. Well, it says owned because apparently I have a copy of it, but I don't know if it's all in there. So, but then Revelations is, so it probably is. So, but it's in the listing, but I can't see if it's like actually like on the thing where it says view game or like the price. So it could be, it could not be. Rogue is $30 on the Series X. So yeah, let's see if it should be 30 on here, right? That's pretty. I mean, it's like one of the newest ones, but still. Solid Dark Casino is not, unfortunately. Usher's Wrath is cool. And Avatar. Avatar is not. Huh. So some are, some aren't. Interesting. That is weird, dude. Okay, let's go to the bees again. Back to that, and then get caught up to where we're at. Banjo-Kazooie, I'm pretty sure, is because it's rare, right? It says including Game Pass, so yeah. Actually, it's not just nuts and bolts, but it's got Kazooie and Tooie, so you know the other Banjo-Kazooie games are on Game Pass, but they're not on 360's store market or the marketplace for digital. Battlefield 3 is. Battle Stations Pacific and Midway are. Bayonetta is. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue. What the F is this? BCFX. This is not on there. This is not on the Series X store. What the F is this? 3 stars. Oh, so it's a football game? Oh, okay. Bone Drain football gameplay. Wait, what is this called? Oh, Black College Football Experience. Okay. Huh. Interesting. 720p. Oh, 1080p. I'm reading that wrong. Wait, so is it a football game that has marching band stuff? Well, probably, right? I was about to say, yeah, that would be silly well, it wouldn't be silly, but it would be interesting. I mean, that'd be a different type of music game, though, right? Anywho, that's that. This is what, $15? $10? Oh, wow, it's got like it kind of looks like, I want to say a harmonic style music system when it's like the way the tracks are for the music part. Anyway, Beautiful Katamari. Beautiful Katamari is not on Series X's store, so that's a bummer. That's why I was like, yeah, it's on my list for my thing. I pinned it to the thing, and then it disappeared. This is the one that I don't remember the ones that disappeared, dude. I need to like get those now though, so I will probably do that. That's the point of this. Well, not in this video, but if there's another one, I will have had. I've had gotten these ones that I was like, freaking out about. I mean, might as well do January, dude. Don't want to wait until the flippin', you know, before it goes away. Barrier Domain. This game was like quite good, but not a lot of people played it. Underrated, I believe, is what you call that. Sleeper hit, whatever. But it's not on the, yeah, dude, not on the Series X store. Huh. Wow, this is weird. So I'm kind of curious. Like, it says Xbox One. Does it mean it's backwards compatible, or does that mean? It's, yeah, I guess that's just, what? Oh no, binary domain, no, don't fade into dust, like in the game. Okay, anyway, Binary Commando. I remember a lot of people dislike this game. I didn't play it, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? I remember now. This was like an era when like Capcom let a bunch of Western devs. So I even think this was when Ninja Theory did DMC, right? And then like Capcom like let a bunch of, well, I don't know, they let like a few Western devs take a shot at making some of their classic IP that they had not been remade, or just in case of DMC, like another entry, or just whatever that was, and it didn't go over well. But hey, it's like, if that had to happen for Capcom to hit their effing Renaissance era, or second, third Renaissance of just like god tier stuff they're putting out now, dude, it's like that. Then that was a good thing. So, yeah, it's like maybe they'll give us a proper Bionic Commando, whatever. I feel like people that are like fans of Bionic Commando are just like fans of like the Nintendo game. I never played it because I was like, I was not born yet when Nintendo came out. So, but yeah, or 1985. I was born in 1985, but so then the like NES came out in like 80. I don't remember. I think it was 85, 86, 84, one of those. Anyway, it was after the crash. I was not like even able to play a game because I was like toddler slash infant slash in the womb, so I have no memories of this game. It was on, it was on Virtual Console, I think, and then like they made that Xbox Live Arcade Bounty Commando. Oh, okay, I just realized I was like, I'm doing 2 videos. Yeah, because I'm doing the arcade stuff next. I don't know if any of that stuff's coming forward in the arcade, so I guess I should check that first. Or not first, but like, yeah, I'll definitely do a video on that stuff. Anyway, Bounty Commando, Capcom, before the god tier, like, just does not miss era that they're in now. Like, even Exo Primal, I haven't played it, but I hear good things about it. And I was on that game. I played the demo. I mean, I played the beta. I liked it, but I was like, that's okay. It's got a roadmap. That's a red flag for me. I play too much Destiny and other games. I have like roadmaps. Anyway, BioShock is on the Series X store. Also, was like one of the big games back at the beginning of 360. Yeah, I would agree with the people that say like in 360 it felt like Microsoft was trying more, or not trying more, but like until recently when they bought Bethesda and Activision, right? It's like this was the time when they were just throwing money around and just like trying to win like really really hard, and it was like it was a good time because it was like really good competition between Xbox and PlayStation, man. Like because like Microsoft had like really legit exclusives, but then they kind of just ran into gas. But I mean, also the Red Ring situation. But yeah, dude, BioShock, Mass Effect, Gears. What else? I was thinking of something else. Oh, Dead Rising. I mean, some of that stuff came over later, but it like at the time was exclusive. So yeah, like Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon, like the JRPG stuff, Tales of Vesperia. They had a decent like roster of like good quality first party stuff that was exclusive, or not first party. Money had exclusive. I mean, whatever. I don't want to say that word, but it's like that's how it was going. It was like that, like a lot of exclusives locked in, locked up, and it was a good time to be. I mean, unless you're a PlayStation fan and you're like, why isn't this on my console? Whatever. You can just play both, man. Anyway, that's a whole can of worms. Let's get. I don't want to get to it. Continuing on, but yeah, Bioshock 2 and Infinite are also on Series X. I'm looking at over here. Birds of Still. Okay, Black is on Series X, so I can just get that later. But I have this game on PS2. I've not played it, but I've always heard like amazing things about it. I mean, I played like the tutorial stage or something, but like I need to like actually do like a full playthrough of this game. But yeah, in the backlog for me. Black Ops 3. I'm sorry, 2. Oh no, this is 3. Okay, well, I think. Let's see, is Black Ops 3? Hold up. It's weird because like on here, I think that these are under Call of Duty. They're not under like the actual whatever. Let me scroll down. Black Ops 2. Hold up. Yeah, there is no Black Ops 3. Huh. That's weird. But isn't that on the Xbox One? So why is it... Oh, you know what? It might be... The Xbox One version might be backwards compatible. But yeah. Because I'm like, isn't Black Ops 3... It is. Okay. It should be. I mean, it's whatever, dude. It's Call of Duty. Less said the better. Blackwater Connect. Playing Storm. Plays... Oh yeah, like I was saying, dude. There's like some really good Arc System Works stuff. But yeah, Blaze Blue was one of those. I think one of these might be the tactical game, or not the tactical game, but like the strategy game. Or there's like a weird like not fighting game of Blaze Blue. This isn't it, and this isn't it either. I got one of these on disc. I think it's this one. It's the one with the subtitle, I believe. But yeah, dude, that was the time. Blink's the Sweeper, dude. I don't remember buying this game, but I guess I have it, so I should play it. That's so weird. It says included with Game Pass, but then I go to it on my Series X and it says you own this. You know, I'm going to install it while this video is being made. F it. And I'm just going to let it install in the background while I do this video. Because it's like, dude, I don't remember buying that game, but I guess I did. Blood Drive, Blood Rain 2. Hold up one second. Let me check to see... Because Blood Rain 2 is right, but Blowout isn't. So I'm looking at the Series X store. So, Also kind of weird that it's like Blood Rain 2 and not Blood Rain 1. Ooh, yeah, but then I guess they did like remaster these, I think, recently. So there's that. But yeah, Blue Dragon is just talking about this game. Also on Series X. I'm looking at it right now. Bolt. Is this on here? Nope. Okay, so I think the thing where it says on the bottom under the stars for like the rating where it says Xbox One, I think that just means that it will be. But I don't know. Like I'm I don't know if what that means actually. So I think what it means is like you can play on your Xbox One, but since it's not in the Series X store and I don't see it on the storefront, I guess you can't play on the Series X. Like maybe it's one of those where it's like it's backwards compatible, but just with Xbox One. So that's a whole thing. But yeah, Bomberman Zero, dude. People did not enjoy this version of Bomberman. I remember that. Let me scroll back up to. There we go. I scroll down because yeah, Blue Dragon's at the bottom. Okay. Borderlands 2, both on the whatchamacallit as well, Series X store. Pre-sequel isn't, but there's that Handsome Jack collection, or the not Handsome Jack collection. That's a collection, but there's the Vault. Pandora. I can't remember, dude. There's a collection that just came out that has everything. 'Cause it's like Tales from the Borderlands is in there. Borderlands 1, 2 pre-sequel, and 3 are in there. I think the new Tales from the Borderlands, which I have not played, is in there. But yeah, so these are fine. And I would go more into Borderlands, but this isn't the time or place. Bound, Bound by Flame is on Series X. I'm looking at it right now. But yeah, dude, I feel like a short version of what I would like to get, like say and like get, if I could like ever get this into a video is like I feel like the one game that if it went games of service that could probably like be as good or better than Destiny is Borderlands, but then maybe not, but then I think it could, but then if it had 6-player modes it might be a bit chaotic, but then it's like, dude, it is the Diablo with guns formula, so it's like I feel like in that regard, right, it's already got like all that stuff that like Destiny would like to be from that, or like whatever in that specific type of like that. Bound by Flames on the Series X store. I'm looking at it. Brave is not. That's oh yeah, it is. I'll scroll down. Hold on, because there's like yeah, because it goes Bound by Flame, Brave, and Breakdown. But on my screen, okay, never mind. On my screen it says Braid. See, I think this is what's messing it up on the Series X store. It's like it's got all these arcade games, and I didn't. Man, I gotta look at all the arcade games because I'm not even sure like what I want to get as far as like that stuff. Because yeah, dude, that stuff you can't just buy off eBay. So I'm gonna have to go through the arcade section and be very, very meticulous on like what's worth getting, or just watching YouTube videos. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, Brave and Breakdown are on the Series X store. I have the hard copy of this game, so I actually have which is nice because I just put the disc into my Series X and it downloads it, and like the disc is kind of but it works, so I don't care. And then Brinquino is wait a minute, where's it at? Is it on here? Because I thought it was. Oh, it's not. Okay, but it is on Steam and it's free to play. As someone was nice enough to comment last time, so that's cool. Yeah, such a bummer. Brothers in Arms Hell Highway is on Series X store. It's $10. Brutal Legend also there. But yeah, this is Double Fine. So I guess since they're owned by, I don't know. It's weird because like not all the games from like all the different studios I don't think are on here that they've acquired. So I guess maybe they get put into the backwards compatible section at some point, and they can like somehow get past the licensing issues. It's like I don't know, man. After they spent so much money on buying publishers, is it really a licensing issue? Is it really a licensing issue, or is it something else? Bullet Soul is on there. Series X store. Let's see what else. What is this? So is this Bullet Soul Infinite Burst game? I have not heard of either of those. They go straight to Bully, so Bulletstorm's not. But I think this got remastered. Neither is Bullet Witch, but Bully is. Bureau. Okay, hold up. Because the Bureau. That's your thing on like the listing on the Series X store. I'm looking at it, and it's like I think some of the games that have the in them are in the T section, and then some that are the are not. And it's like, oh, could you be consistent with the listings? If I'm looking on it on like 360 and it's like not in the, or but then I go to Series X and it's in the, and it's like, okay, well then why did you change it? You know, I don't see those, or a bunch of those. Okay, I don't see it in here. Oh no, it's in here. It's the Bureau. It's next to the cave. So yeah, it's in here. It's just way farther down. Cool. And then Burnout 3, as we mentioned last time, it's worth getting. It gets my vote of approval or whatever. $10, right? Yeah, $10. Great way to spend $10. And Burnout Revenge, which I have not played, so maybe I'll play that on Steam or stream or something someday, whatever. Gosh, this is taking way longer. I should. I'm at 30 minutes, man. We're just gonna go through the games. All right, let's just go through and see what's in here, because otherwise this is gonna take forever effing ever. So I'm gonna stop jibber jabbering and let's just look at the games. And then in July or whenever, like a week before, we'll see if has anything been delisted. And then after that, we'll see like, oh man, there's nothing in here because it's all gone. Sad face. Command and Conquer, Call of Duty, Call of Juarez. Ooh, at this bit, is it fast? Is that too fast? You know what? There's a pause button. Just hit the pause button. Carnival Games, Cars. I've never seen Cars. Castlevania Lord of Shadow. I have these, I believe, because I got them with the free with gold, so that's cool. I don't have to buy them. Catherine. Have not played. Child Even. Isn't this the game that got delisted when I was... See, like now I'm like, didn't I go... You know, it's whatever. Civilization Revolution. Destiny. Taken King. I guess stop reading, please. I can't help it, sorry. Condemned. This is... I believe... Man, is this backwards compatible? This is one worth playing. For sure, though. Conquer Live and Reloaded. Crackdown 2. I don't think Crackdown 2 is... Yeah. This might go away and like you won't be able to get in unless you get the disc version. Crash Bandicoot. Crimson Skies. Crisis and Crisis 2. Those are on Steam. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, well 30 minutes in. I think I'm just going to like stop and continue from the D. And then, because otherwise this is taking too effing long. And I'm sorry that I like blah 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 blah. You know, let me just get to the point next time and just go through the effing games. So I'm gonna stop it here and just continue on to the next part from the D.